Good evening traders, it's Simon at Carlos Capital Markets with the daily direction prediction for the 26th of May. So this week's been a bit of a slow week, it has, with only one trade we've actually entered into the market and it looks like it's going to be one loss. So annoying for the month in total, but it's the way it goes sometimes. But we never give up, we follow the strategy to the letter as we always do, and eventually it will come good for us eventually. So what we have today here is the usdnok trade. So what I like about this trade, this key level of 8.34, that kind of area here. If we just zoom out a little bit, and this recent data here, you can see over and over several times it's being respected and rejected off several times, which I quite like. So that's one little pointer there for it. Secondly, I like the way we've decelerated very nicely on it and then had the bullish move to the upside here. So it's also looking good there. Now, my target really is going to be just below the daily 50. The reason for that is because I feel that we've got room to get up there. We've got a good retracement of, if you go there, it'd be 0.5 Fibonacci, 0.618 Fibonacci. So you are in the retracement zone. Now, we do have the daily 200, but if you notice, that hasn't really been respected too much. And bear in mind, that does represent the daily 50, the weekly 50, sorry. It hasn't been respected for a while in this triangle. I mean, you could take it to the highs of 8.6. To be honest, I don't see a reason why you couldn't. On the weekly chart, it's quite a nice trade for that. So you've got several options here. So let's now look back what we're looking for here now. So on the 4-hour chart, we've got a couple of zones to overcome. So we've got the 8.42 level, which recently has been, I'd say it's more minor. We then have the 8.5, which is more of a major level where the price has cleanly definitely come away from that. And obviously then we're going to have the downward sloping trend line for the weekly. It would be around about the 8.6, but 8.6 is what has actually been a little bit respected as well there. So if we are to take this long, this is what I'm looking for roughly, something around this kind of figure here. If you're going to go for the 8.6, I would like to cover my stop a bit more. Maybe it may sound extreme with 600 pips, or that's what it's going to say on there. But if you do want to go for 8.6, it's not too bad at all. So 5999, that's a 3.8% trade. You might better get closer, depending how it rejects here, comes down here. I don't want to leave an order for it. I actually want to see the entry here. But 8.6 is feasible when we're looking at the weekly chart. To go back to the 4-hour quickly, we do have bullish MACD, quite severe bullish MACD there, lower lows here, higher lows on the MACD, which is quite nice to see. Come back down to this area, 8.36, will be a nice little intraday level there to take the trade off of. And then we've got on the 1-hour chart, again, bullish MACD divergence. We've got this downward sloping trend line here. So pull back, tested the pivot, the 1-hour 50, the Fibonacci 382, and this trend line. And I can't see a reason why it won't go up to the 8.6 area, according to the weekly chart. Okay, guys, I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.